It's 11 p.m. The week has been stressful. You feel entirely out of control, and you just want something to make sense. So you reach for your phone, open your favorite astrology app, and look for a little order. To draw your natal chart, the app asks for 3 specific pieces of information: your date of birth, the exact time you were born, down to the minute if you know it, and the city where it happened. If a bank asked for those exact details, you'd probably pause. A hospital uses those 3 identical facts to ensure they don't operate on the wrong body. Everywhere else in your life, these numbers form the rigid coordinates of your legal identity, yet you cheerfully type them into a glowing box on your home screen. The prompt doesn't sound like a corporation demanding your personally identifiable information for processing. It sounds like a friend asking to discover your soul. That gap between how an intimate request feels and the hard data collection it actually performs is the foundation of a massive, quiet business model. Psychologists have a term for the state of mind that drives us to these apps: an external locus of control. When the entire outside world feels unpredictable and you feel like life is happening to you rather than through you, a system claiming to read the map is irresistible. You're buying a handrail in the dark. The app gives you a personalized reading, telling you that you protect a soft center behind a calm, guarded exterior. It is vague, but deeply flattering. You immediately reach out and fill in the blanks with your own memories, validating the guess yourself. A date of birth narrows you to millions. Add the exact minute and city, and you become a statistical anomaly. While the app draws a beautiful planetary wheel, that unique dot becomes a perfectly specific database row, permanently tagged with your location and email. It is a dual transaction. The app is selling you the feeling of cosmic reassurance, while simultaneously selling your precise demographic segment into the digital market. The data collection is aggressive. Privacy researchers found that top apps like CoStar and Nebula pull in enormous amounts of tracking information, vacuuming up your contact lists and your physical location. This intimate data is then shared with advertising networks like Facebook and Amazon. These are the exact tools advertisers use to find a vulnerable person at precisely the hour they are most anxious. All of this private information sits in servers, outliving your interest in your daily horoscope. In the summer of 2024, a major security breach of an app called Moonly showed us the stark reality of this data sprawl. Security researchers discovered a cloud storage bucket left completely open to the public internet. Inside were the private records of 6 million users, dates of birth, email addresses, and the exact GPS coordinates of where each user was physically lying when they created their account. The exposure was complicated by a quiet geographical reality. The company presented itself as American, but security logs revealed its staff was operating out of Russia and Belarus, a detail none of the users were told. Millions of people trusted a friendly digital box with their secrets. Because of that single, simple choice, unknown strangers held the precise physical coordinates of where those people sleep at night. This is the paradox of the astral data trade. A generic fact is worthless to an astrologer, and it is worthless to a data broker. The extreme specificity of your birth details is the engine required to power both the magic of the reading and the value of the market. Acknowledging this reality does not mean you have to delete your apps. Astrology remains a completely valid, comforting tool for self-reflection and connection. You only need to draw a sharp line between the ancient sky, which is entirely free, and the modern app, which is a corporation driven by server costs, investors, and revenue lines. You can easily protect your data. Use a throwaway email account. Switch off location tracking in your phone's permissions, and intentionally leave your exact birth minute blank to blur your digital footprint. You can still look up and find meaning in the stars. Just refuse to confuse the vast, quiet sky with the screen you type your secrets into.